What up, everybody? What up? How y'all doing? What's happening? It's Tuesday. I'm over here chillaxing. In case folks wondering why I'm in a tank top today in my own house, because I'm bunning up, y'all. My AC decided to go out, so you know what? It's gonna be tank top shouted today. That's what we're gonna do. No Falcons gear, no nothing, because god damn it, we got to get this show going anyway. So what's going on, people? How y'all doing? I already see y'all in the chat, but let's go ahead and introduce who we are in case you don't know what this show is about. We are the Birds of AFN, everybody. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button so you won't miss nothing from us. I appreciate y'all tuning in as well. And I'm Ms Maggie T, your first lady of AFN. And right next to me, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Lindsay Becky Shea, and I'm just happy to be here. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, girl. You know, I forgot to put my little microphone up. See, I just ain't got it together. And right underneath her, please introduce yourself.
I'm better known as Auntie Pam from good old Seatown, Columbus, Georgia, in my Battle Royal Army Green Atlanta Falcons shirt. Welcome to the show.
Welcome, y'all. Okay. You know what, Miss Becky Shea? I think I'm gonna need some tank tops because it's gonna be 90 degrees in the summer at these events, especially tailgating and Flowery Branch. I'm gonna need some tanky tops.
I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put you to work, Hannah. So I'm just letting you know. All right. So what's up, Falcons family? How y'all doing? Ready. Let me see who's all in the chat right now. Let's see here. What you talking about, Mucho? Silk Legacy said, "What's up, Queens? Let's get physical. I think that's the one you're singing. Look, I be trying to catch on to all your songs, Silk Legacy. Appreciate you. You know, always entertaining us up over here. Appreciate you tuning in, being the first to jump up in here. And of course, Mucho waffles, no sir.
What's
and Merc. Brett Merc. Merc. What's up, y'all? But seriously, this is a free for all show tonight, so it really is not going to be a lot we're going to be talking about because guess what? Miss Pam just said it. The draft is almost here, people. Speaking of draft, we could save it for Thursday, but I did catch that dream. Well, excuse me, I'm biased, but the WNBA draft, you know, or whatever. And we might bring that concept and talk about it close to the end. Mucho, yeah, make sure y'all share this out and hit the subscribe button so everybody can find us. But let's go ahead and get right on to it. First, I'm gonna ask y'all, how are y'all feeling today?
Pretty good. It was a chill day. I took the day off.
You got AC in your house and everything?
Yeah, I got the fan on too, you know.
Okay. You know, I'm jealous right now. I'm over here with two fans, y'all. Fur fans. You know, those that don't know how to break down the AC, Maggie just learned how to do that thing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, trick of all trades, jack of all trades. I can break stuff down, put it back together, run a show. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated and cool here with the sun going down because, yeah, it's been a hot one. So let's go ahead and get right into the conversation. I don't know who's joining us tonight, and we're going to drop the link to the fans if you want to jump on with us a little later. But let's go ahead and talk about it. Bijan, I mean, obvious. It's evident. It's rightfully deserved. But Falcons pick up his 5th-year option. So, Miss Lindsay, how are you feeling about that?
I'm glad to see him returning because we don't need to get rid of him right now. We building on him. We building around him. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, leave it alone. Let's just keep it going. I'm glad he's still here.
To the point. I mean, that's all that needs to be said. So, and I'm going to ask you a question after this. Miss Pam, same thing. How are you feeling about that?
He is your franchise player. And like Lindsay said, they're gonna build pieces around him. He's a high character person. He's the right person. He has no bad things, to say about him. And he's good with the community. His program, have kids to read. I thought he should have probably got the player of the year, but AJ did deserve it because he been here a lot longer. So maybe one day he'll get that. But he's an outstanding player.
He definitely did. Trust and believe he's gonna get that honor. So the person that got there at the honors, who's not representing us right now because we don't know if he's gonna be a part of the team.
Yeah,
they should have gave it to Bijan, but that ain't. I don't make decisions.
He got plenty of opportunity to get more awards and accolades, and that's a good move for this organization to say, yeah, we are committed, and we believe in you, and you are outstanding. You're the face of our franchise. That's basically it.
Right.
Point blank.
Yes. That was the first jersey I bought. I was like, let me get that.
Me too. I even picked him. I said they were going to pick him, in the draft. And everybody say, oh, you crazy. They're not going to pick him. And I think a lot of fan base was shocked over the pick because they wanted a certain Georgia player. But to me, I think they made the right decision.
They made it right. It was the best player at the time, and people was like, well, why? But now it makes a lot more sense. So with that, fans, no AC mucho, right? I'm over here just chillaxing today. So with that being said, my question to you ladies, and we can probably drop the link if y'all want to jump up on here. So with him, his option of 5th year. Mm-hmm. So what happens now? Because there's still been rumors. We still got Drake Lundo, what T. Will says, and we have Kyle Pitts and some other players that are looking to be paid. And of course, we'll get to the other part of things because we just dropped somebody and added somebody. But what does that mean for any of those players? Are they still expendable? Are they going to stay on the team? Is it bye-bye Kyle Pitts or anybody else on the team? Who you think?
I feel like if anybody left, I feel like Drake would, if anybody did, because of course they already done put the tag on Kyle. So I don't think he going to try to leave just yet, but in the wind because
Kyle over Drake.
I think Drake would leave quicker because of course with the franchise tag that shows.
Because with Drake, he definitely was. Somebody would scoop that up ASAP. Like
right, and of course him, being number 2, he's like it's kind of not. I don't want to say it's not beneficial, but we depend on him a lot, so. I think he probably sees his worth and he could leave. Kyle, on the other hand, Kyle is, he could go elsewhere, but I don't think he would get the play that he gets anywhere else. I think Drake would be more attractive to other teams versus Kyle.
Okay. I agree with that. Now, of course, depending on the tight end situations, wherever. I don't mean right now. Who needs a tight end at this point? Chiefs, because what's name still there?
A lot of team needs a tight end. I'm going to disagree with her. I think Drake is your main receiver. He's that number 1 receiver, and I don't see. And then he is in all their promotional. And if they were going to get rid of him, he wouldn't have been in part of that promotional. So I'm thinking Cal is your trade bait. I mean, it's a lot of teams are interested in Cal Pitts. And they did right to franchise tag him because he could either sign that tag, I mean, in July and we could keep him, or we could trade for some picks. And Ian Cunningham, he's looking for he's his eyes and ears open. He said that he's looking for some draft picks. So I think he's subject to be traded.
Okay. What's up, Scotty? Scotty is calling me. And I just put up an article about the teams that are possibly interested in Cal. Let me finish reading it. And and a lot of people were saying anybody but Bijan is expendable, to be honest. And I agree, Mucho. Like I said, I've been saying, when you get a new regime up in here, they're here for their players. Not necessarily who. Now they will like to reserve some of the roster, but they're going to always find a way. Especially, oh Lord, I said that. But
yeah, you did. I said it last week on somebody's show.
but seriously, they're big about, like Miss Pam said, they get picks and things like that. So Bijan is the only one that's going to be staying here. Everybody else is kind of like any given Sunday. Scotty said, ladies, we just 8 days away from the NFL draft. Can't wait.
Yes.
That's what I was saying. I was like,
I didn't think it was a week away. Yeah, I was like, man.
Lady Birds with the girls. What's up, Jerome? What's good, lady? Jerome in the house. Let's see. Anyone? Yeah. Dallas could use a tight end. And so speaking of, they're basically saying Los Angeles, Tennessee Titans, the Broncos, and the Patriots.
Miami is in that deal too.
Miami's in that deal. I didn't even see that, but
Miami's in that part. Crazy. Miami got a lot of picks. So they could be in that equation too.
Right. That's it. I'm so happy that the Atlanta Falcons pick up Bijan Robinson's 5-year option.
Me too. Me too.
We knew that was going to happen.
Yeah,
I think people would have had a whole heart attack, especially they got him the front runner on the New Jerseys and everything else, and to send him away.
Yeah, honey, they'll torch Flower Branch if you talk about trading him.
Oh my God,
they burned it down.
So what's the plans for the draft ladies? Are y'all going to any draft parties? I know the Atlanta Falcons Nation will probably be running. I don't know. We're going to do it the first night, but probably when our picks in. Well, I guess we do because we got the second round.
Yeah.
So we can probably.
I'm gonna be at Scott Kennedy's watch party.
You said you were going to do that.
Yeah, at Taco Mac.
I might go.
Peachtree Industry.
Somebody else is having something at not Two Urban Licks. Whoever was just on that show said they was gonna have it somewhere else too. So it's a lot of watch parties.
Yeah,
for that.
But he was one. I think he invited the content creators. So I think me and Christina gonna head up there, then drive right back, and then I'm gonna head up there for the Braves game for the Brian Snicker induction to the Braves Hall of Fame that Saturday. So
okay. Yeah, it's a lot going on. And Mucho said, could Jesse be trade bait? Everybody.
Yeah, Jesse could.
I mean, Jesse has been in that conversation. So, I mean, I think he could be trade bait as well.
Yep. He could.
Nobody's safe.
Anybody's up for, anybody's up for being traded at this point. But I think, because from looking on NFL.com, we need a linebacker, a wide receiver, and a defensive tackle. So we gonna see.
And even though we brought someone in to replace McGarry, we still definitely need to address that. That blind side. We do.
Anybody is subject to be open to Ian's whatever he thinks is a good, trade.
I wouldn't be surprised, y'all. I'm gonna need for y'all to stay
subject to
glued
anybody
to your seats because I feel like Ian's gonna pull something.
I think he is. I know he is.
It's been quiet, so
it's very quiet.
He's working on something. He
You know,
definitely
and
working on something.
Very, very quiet over, you know.
right.
Like
Free agency kind of cooled down. He's like, I feel what I need to feel. And they still bringing in some people and everything else, but
it's been unusually quiet over on the Falcons camp. So it's kind of strange to be literally coming right up on draft time and we don't hear nothing.
Yeah. And I just found out the Ellis is I think is a 5th round pick, and Algier is a 6th round compensatory pick for next year. So I just found that out today. And those free agent that he picked up, signing a 1-year proven deal, they can either sign back with the team or be a compensatory pick for the team.
Yeah.
So he has his options. So his goal is to try to get more picks for next year.
Right.
True.
And I agree with that. It's like I don't know what the hell my computer doing. Cancel. Thank you. With these 1-year deals, I mean, I hope that we do find some diamonds in the rough in those people, and then you know, they'll be willing to kind of extend that little cheap deal or whatever.
Yeah.
Because we are trying to work or wiggle our way around outside of that Kirk Cousins contract. Oh my God, I'm so sick of it. I'm glad he's gone.
And we'll be through with it. And we'll have some draft capital and draft picks next year. For sure.
Let's see. Okay, it says Scotty Too Hottie, what up? Hey, what's up, Scotty? Say, hey, what's up, Mucho? How are you? Okay, y'all talking to each other. I feel with Asma Springer, what's going on? Hope I'm saying your names right. It says, I feel with the offense we'll run, Pitts might have more targets than Drake. I mean, I do hope they evenly spread it out a little bit more. And then, of course, Kyle Pitts does get a couple of more touches. I just don't want to wear my other receivers thin or what have you. So hopefully, you know, he utilizes his tight ends a lot more. But
hopefully this offensive, this new offensive with all these new offensive coach will create some different plays, because Zach Robinson definitely didn't do it for us.
Open up that playbook and really use it. That's just you know.
Yes.
There was more than 4 plays.
Thank you. It was on a Waffle House menu, and it was like, okay, pistol.
Yeah.
It's the boy. No, it says, what's up, Southside Ricky? He said, what's going on, everyone?
Ricky.
Falcons Nation over everybody. Tell everybody. And if you haven't already, share this out, okay?
Yes.
We're going to drop the link in a minute to get y'all up in here. The Dolphins will have 11 picks in the top 100.
They do. They got a lot of picks.
Well, go ahead and give us some of those picks, IMAX. I mean, we could use a couple of them, you know?
Yes.
They can give us about 1 or 2. We need them.
I wouldn't mind getting a 2nd and a 5th round possibly this year. I would be intrigued by that. You know, I knew previous a first round pick, but that's not going to happen. You're going to get a 2nd round and some other picks.
Right.
You know.
So Scotty said, I got a feeling that the Falcons are going to draft Oscar depth UGA type. We're gonna definitely pick up some UGA players. I can tell you that. We was
like
so
Zachariah
deep,
Branch.
like it was a field trip. We was so deep in that thing. Like everybody and their mama went to that draft of that thing to look at those players. So, and of course they also visit other teams, Georgia Tech, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, they're trying to play it safe and keep it in our backyard.
Oh yeah,
you know, because it was such a big. We possibly got to replace that man that came from UGA. Everybody was excited about. I'll explain why Pitts and Drake might leave. Okay. Let's see. Hello, ladies. What's up, Cameron? Jay Lynn, how you doing? And we got somebody. Will, what's up, Big Will? I didn't even see you squoze up in here.
He said, drop the link. He's there.
I squoze in the back door. Y'all lift the back door.
He said, you dropped the link. I'm there.
He squoze up in here, y'all.
What's happening?
Hey,
what's happening? I guess the question, let me get to Scotty, is that Ian Cunningham, he's the man with the master plan. He has something on his sleeve next week. So with that, we were talking about Bijan, being his 5th year being picked up. So to you, Big Will, who's out of here based on that? Who you think is gone? Is it Drake London? Is it Kyle Pitts? Bates? Anybody? Who you think is up out of here?
Well, I don't think they want to get rid of now one of them guys. I think they're gonna take a team to really just offer something so big for them to get off one of them guys. I think they really want to come in with their guy. You know what I mean, and keep the team strong and get together. By us just having 5 picks, I think we're gonna focus on that undrafted free agency a lot this year.
Yeah.
So if we were to stay status quo, if nobody want to play ball with us or whatnot, so I think that's the direction we'll go. I don't really think they get rid of nobody.
And you could be right there. They've been doing enough to fill in the gaps and the holes, and like you said, the undrafted. At the end of it, we could pick up a couple of pieces there, but of course, I feel we still will draft. Because what they're saying is they're doing what's best for, not best for business, but the best player. So, but at the same time, they're going to address the need. So whoever it's going to be, like you were saying, what was that? Lindsay, was wide receiver, defensive tackle, and what else?
We need a defensive tackle, a wide receiver, a linebacker. They actually put on here too. They need a quarterback and an offensive tackle. So.
And they can address that in the undrafted free agent.
They can do that in the draft or after the draft, So, I mean, 5 picks is 5 picks.
Yep.
Because anything we finna get in the draft finna be depth pieces anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So, well, yeah, like, I don't think they really, I hear folks saying Jesse Bates might be gone, but I don't think you really want to get rid of your veteran pieces. And
he's got to still train up.
Yeah.
Train up.
These young guys ain't ready to hold the rope right now. They're not. It's too early. So.
Aaron Matt said, "Peace out of here."
Peace out of here. Okay.
Everybody want peace out.
Yeah. He gonna take Ian Cunningham already said a team gonna have to blow his socks off. So they're gonna have to come with a big deal now.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Will. And if he can work that deal out, he's gonna pull it.
It says we are fine with 6 picks in the draft. This draft is more of a, like you just said, Big Will. You can start a draft, not a lot of blue chips. And I agree with that. We just pick it up because we most of the free agency was the point of addressing that. So now we can kind of go into the draft and with a nice slate and say, you know what, we're not desperate. We can definitely take our time and pick what's great for us to pick up. And then, like you said, the undrafted and, still free agency and things like that. So I'm just excited. We're what, 1 week away from the draft, and we'll be able to have something more to talk about when we come back on this thing. I can't wait. I'm seeing the Falcons trading down for more picks next week. And it's possible.
I see that. That's possible. Yeah, I see that happening. He did say he likes draft picks, so anything's possible. But we'll see. I can't wait. I wish I was a fly on that wall in that war room, because I want to see what's on his board and what's in his mind. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. So I can't wait.
I just don't need Arthur Blank to be in here with his arms folded like this and asking you, why did you make that decision on that pick? I need them to be high-fiving and smiling like, heck yeah, we got our man. That's what I'm talking about.
Doing his little dance.
But you know what? How they did that first round last year, Maggie, they made us wait. I mean, made us wait. And everybody was, of course, rooting for Jalen Walker to be picked, but they took their time picking that pick, and I'm like, oh my God! I mean, they used every bit of the time,
But y'all notice, what I liked about the WNBA draft, man, they don't play that. They don't have all kinds of special this and that and this announcement for this player, this Hall of Famer. Like, they get it in. They get the announcement out the way, and they out the door. We was up out of there at a certain time. It's like, folk got to go home, okay? You know, but of course, once more sponsorships and things come behind the, you know, the WNBA with them just going up to, I know I'm changing the subject, but you know, I just watched it last night. But with the, you know, the $1 million ladies now and everything else, it might be a little bit more something going on with that. I would just love to be in the building one day to watch a WNBA draft. But let's see. It says here.
Speaking of them, Maggie, what about them 3 they bought in here?
Bye.
Speaking of them, what about them Dream brought in? What you think about their draft picks they did?
Oh, I love it. That South Carolina player, she's a doll. That first round
let me put them up
she
too.
Is a doll.
She's
I like
only been
her.
playing 6 years too, so she got room to grow. So this coach we got, he ain't put his hands on her. Oh, boy, she gonna be deadly.
Oh yeah, I love that first pick. I love the first 2. The third one, I was like, okay, you know,
the Chinese lady. The Chinese,
yeah.
Hey, she was dominating over there in China.
Oh yeah,
good.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really look her up too much. At the same time, but of course we got our grinder replacement, so I was like, okay, happy about that. Lindsay, what do you think about those picks?
Oh, I'm excited. No complaints, not one bit.
Not at all.
They did pretty good.
The coach is, man, I'm just ready for him to just go ahead and just start molding, because that's what he gonna do.
He definitely gonna mold. He definitely yes.
So that's all I'm waiting to see.
So we said Atlanta Dream may bring a championship for anybody else.
That's what we said now.
Yeah, I honestly believe that.
Not stay at home, Matt.
That's what I'm saying. Eric, you know better than that. That man's going to be in that building because he's like, we're going to get this right, because we don't have a consulting team. We don't switch it up with Matt Ryan and all these coaching changes. Get it right.
Oh, yeah. He got to be in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Give a little love. Get down tonight.
KC. Little KC and Sunshine Band.
What do you like about... So y'all already get into the okay, well here we go. What do y'all think about Georgia State's wide receiver Let's Hurt? His name is ringing bells.
Yeah, he's been wanted. I think the Falcons visit him.
I think they don't visit a couple of folks that they're possibly interested in. So hey, what do you think, Jerome? And then, of course, I'm going to drop the link in the chat if y'all want to jump on this conversation. But we're going to save the Dream Talk for our new
Georgia.
The Dirty South playbook. Yeah. That's on Thursday night. So we're going to save a little bit more in detail about that later.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all tune in Thursday.
Definitely.
Yes. Ian Cunningham would be way better than Terry picking players in the draft. I definitely want to say I agree, but of course, we
have to see. This will be our first draft with him. We got to definitely see.
We got to see.
We ain't gonna knock Terry like Terry ain't brought no talent in here. Terry
we ain't gonna discredit Terry. He made some questionable decisions, but he picked up some good pieces too.
It's just the head coach.
He might not have no backbone. He might not have no backbone in that, but he brought talent in here.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't gonna discredit him because we got the
Georgia
new toy in
Texas
the office, you know.
Yes, Ball has said, "What's going on, Lady Birds of the AFN, Big Wheel, and Falcons family? The new era is here. It better be. I got a new jersey to show for it. It better be." Let Matt Ryan run things. Hey, I mean, apparently he and all them running things. So.
I think you ain't gonna run that thing.
Welcome to the Angel Reef. Absolutely, Jalen. We're excited about her. Mr. Blank will not be at home next Thursday. Right. He's gonna be right there in the building.
Right there. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you can turn your television set off, but I want to see him over there staring at folks. Like,
we're gonna do a broadcast, I guess.
We're gonna be in that $1 billion stadium he built.
Oh yeah.
Draft a word so to get ignored. Stop wanting the new sparkly object. Go online or D-line. Well, this is what we said. We need
They're gonna go trenches.
I think they're gonna go trenches. They're gonna pick trenches. Them first 2 picks, I think.
I agree.
All right. It says, Southside said, Ian so far has done better than Terry in his first year. But then again, Terry didn't have nowhere near the money Ian got him his first year. But Terry's job was purposely here to maneuver around that situation. That's what he was good at.
Did we forget what Terry did in his first year?
Oh, he did the same thing.
He
did the same thing, y'all.
He brought in Patterson. He brought you Patterson up in here. He brought you all these guys. He did some stuff in his first year. Now, it's little that we forget what somebody done for us once we get something new.
When we get a shiny toy in the building,
I think Ian Cunningham is gonna be a better GM, but that's because Terry Fontenot didn't know what he was doing when he got in here, but he did what he could.
He could do.
And
like you said, he didn't have a backbone, so some things he let the coaches slide on. It's
that's the difference you see right now between Ian got a backbone right now.
Oh yeah.
So that's the difference you seeing already. But I do agree with you. I think Ian is going to be a better GM, but I have to see the draft first because we've seen the draft with Terry. We got to see the draft with Ian. Ian doing
exactly. That's why I said I need to wait and see what he do. Yeah.
Right. Because we've gotten it wrong quite a few times before Terry. And still a couple of pieces we was like, why? So I got to see it to believe it. Because of course you got to think about it. It's too many heads in that kitchen. So, but I feel like with the consulting team still being a part of all of this, it's going to be definitely a very calculated decision if they make anything. We're secretly talking about Tyler Algier.
y'all know I'm secretly talking about. I'm come up and say it with Tyler now.
well, we did get a 6th round pick out of the Tyler Algier thing. Yeah. So I don't know how good, bad, or indifference. Hopefully, Tyler will ball next year. Next year. Yeah.
So we're gonna go ahead and go to the next one. We're gonna go ahead and drop the link in the chat and let everybody come on here. And hey, like I said, it's a free for all episode tonight. So you don't have to be on camera. Just kind of say your piece and everything else. Just fan appreciation, because guess what? We got one more week to the draft. Be singing up in here. It says Terry's last draft, Eric Mack says, was amazing. I think Cunningham draft will be boring, but I don't know about boring.
We didn't witness
I don't know about boring. No, I think it's going to be one of those. Yes, we need another big draft moment, like when me and Ms. Pam was there celebrating when they made that decision. What's up? This man was already ready with his trigger finger ready to go. Let me bring him on up here. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay. How you doing, ladies? And Grady? Will.
Oh,
he tried to joke.
You ain't fooled nobody, Sean.
So how are you feeling about kind of just a scenario about with Bijan getting the 5th year option, who's expendable, what's going to happen in this draft, and we're going to move on to the next subject. And now, of course, we got Miss Karina in the background too. Let's bring her up. Hey, beautiful. Hey, girl. Hey, always out in the streets. Look at her.
Look, I'm on my weight loss journey. So they had a Heat Fitness at the bench tonight in the Home Depot. So I came for the first time to try it out, and he kicked my butt. But
how was the yoga class? I didn't get a chance.
Now the yoga class, that was fun on Sunday. So yeah, I'm trying to stay active.
I couldn't make it.
You gotta start sending me that kind of stuff. I like to get active and work out. I've been lazy. I'm trying to get a 12-pack or something over here. I'm trying to get that.
I definitely would love that yoga class.
I'm just trying to get it fit so I can keep moving when football season comes. You see the bands in the back? Yes, we'll be home soon. In the back. I got my
Miss
Falcon stuff
Karina.
on,
I love it. I love it.
So look, we had just finished up. So yeah. And then I got a 5K on Saturday. Like I'm just doing too much.
Oh,
That girl just be moving. That girl be moving. Terry just got stuck with the stubborn coach. Is always my way is the right way, and neither coach was picked. So Miss Karina, I know you're here with us tonight. How you feeling about Bijan being picked up with his 5th-year option?
You already know that's my favorite player in the world. So you know look, when I go to the draft, I'm wearing my red jersey with my 404 chain and his, on his behalf.
I gotta get a red one now.
Yeah,
get a red one. But I might get a red Drake London probably.
Matter of fact, in Pittsburgh, I'm wearing all red each day, so they know I'm a Falcons fan. I don't want no confusion about me getting nobody on no other team. I don't want to try to look at a number. No, you're gonna know I'm Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
I'll be there on Thursday morning. So Thursday through Sunday, I will be there.
And Miss Karina had blessed me with a whole bunch of little gifts and stuff because she's always out there. So I was gonna put it on tonight, but I got too hot. I'm over here with no AC, so we in a tank top and sweating.
It's hot out here.
It's unacceptable. No AC.
No
That's
AC.
what she said. That was she said.
It's getting fixed tomorrow, though. We just got to get the right pieces. You know how some stuff be specially made, and you got to have this cord with this bolt.
Stuff and everything.
Y'all do the old school. You got fans around now?
Yeah, I got fans in my window, but when it's 80 degrees outside,
Got fans.
it don't help.
A bowl of ice water behind it.
Well, I mean,
that old school, boy.
Yeah.
It was hot out here earlier. It started like about 7:00, and then we were doing that extreme heat workout. Yeah, and they had Tai Chi out here and everything. And when that sun went down, I was like, "Thank you."
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be out there Tai Chi and everything. But Sean, I ain't mean to cut you off, man. So go ahead and tell us, how you feeling about, any other pieces that you feel like could be tradable.
Maggie, you talking about Auntie Sean. You might call me Sean so long. I feel a great move, but I believe that they're going to give him his contract quicker and then waiting down the line.
Who is that?
Bijan. I don't think they're going to wait down the line for him.
Mm-hmm.
And
they better not.
Oh no, he's the first priority.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's your franchise player by now.
And then on the Pitts and Drake, which you asked earlier, the reason I say they'll give Pitts first because Stefanski loved tight ends.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And he talk about Pitts all the time. I go golfing with him. We hang out and everything. And then what me and my homeboy William.
You are awesome. Thank you.
Thank
My
you.
motivation, girl.
Thank you.
Get it, girl. I'm sorry, y'all.
Go ahead, girl. She's famous out there. She live on location. That's our other residential travel agent right there.
Yes.
What me and William were talking about is the contract. That $35 million contract. I don't know is Ian going to want to adapt to that.
We got a celebrity in the house. Don't tell Will that Auntie he wants to trade Bijan. That girl is Miss Karina. Let's get it right.
Miss Karina, y'all.
Yeah, we gonna say names around here. Miss Karina.
You gotta ignore Blackberry comments, boss lady. We already know.
We're gonna ignore, but we're gonna go ahead and bring in some celebrity up in the house.
Bit low.
What the world? They don't kidnap my baby over there. She driving them around like driving Miss Daisy. I'm pretty sure they loving that.
We don't associate with Bit Low. He don't cook your meat all the way.
Nah, look.
I heard about that.
You can't trust Big Will, man. He just want.
I hate
Don't
to
eat
tell
one
you
of the big
how I
real
like my
steaks.
meat.
It's real steak. I need mine to be.
My, it better be well done or going back. It gonna be
What
sent back.
steak? Well done? Oh, that's going back. No, I don't
Well
want you.
done.
You shaking the table trying to cut up some steak.
Exactly.
No,
Child,
no.
Exactly.
child. I don't
Y'all,
like my
y'all
steak
got the
that
wrong.
being that tough.
Y'all got the wrong people. They not tenderizing their meat. That's why
Because
y'all
y'all say
jumped
too
up.
long.
They tenderizing the
Child.
meat.
No, that's the whole point. You get your meat. Look, you ain't a
Okay,
steak supposed to
I'm gonna ask
be.
you what I asked them, Maggie.
Uh,
Would you eat your ribs with pink in it?
no, that's different now.
That's different.
No, that's the
Exactly.
same. That's the
That's
same
Exactly.
meat.
No,
That's
it
different.
the
ain't.
same
That's
beef.
I
different.
just want my
That's
ribs
Why?
to be
pork.
Why
You
falling off
gotta
the
cook
different
your
bones,
though?
pork
even though
and
I don't do
chicken
the pork.
good. Pork
If I
and
can
chicken,
get
you gotta cook
a
real
beef
good.
rib, I'll eat it. But as far
All
as steak though,
my
steak,
well done steak be juicy.
You
The
got
tender, the
thank
better
you.
for the
Yeah, I
beef,
need to
for
be
the
cutting that
steak.
thing. That thing is
no. See,
And it
they
better
not
be cut
tenderizing the
good
meat.
too.
That's why y'all stuff tough. Y'all ain't.
mm.
I told them I'm gonna have to just cook some steak or something. Y'all got to taste a well done steak.
I don't want
Well,
no
you know
well
what?
done
He gonna have to
steak.
Don't
bring you to
You
nobody
the
can
want
red and
that
have
black
that.
will.
event,
Hey man,
Maggie. He gonna have to
hey,
bring us some samples at the red
it
and
it
black event.
it
Right.
take y'all 2 weeks
There.
to
We can't
digest
wait
that
that
steak.
long.
If y'all didn't cook
Yeah,
all the
cause
way.
I ain't never had a well done steak that was tender. So you gonna have to
Hey,
prove me wrong.
wrong.
Mm.
Yeah. The wrong people been
Mm.
preparing it for you, man. They
So,
teach me.
Big Low. Speaking of steak,
Big
you know,
Low in the
we got to
house.
serve it up a little bit. So, Southside Ricky said, now Drake first priority. He's your number one receiver. You still got 2 years of control on Bijan. We got to get Drake's done ASAP. So, I guess the
Yeah,
conversation was, who's first a
first.
priority as far as is it Bijan or is it Drake?
I think I'll be Bijan.
Bijan.
Uh,
And
I
I was okay.
yeah,
And then Big
yeah,
Low.
I agree. It's like Bijan could potentially be the face of the league.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, and look, I love Drake. Kiki, do you love me? Yeah, I love some Drake now.
Kiki. You know what
Yeah.
I
But at
mean?
the end of the day,
Okay.
Bijan is that dude. Like
Right.
Yeah. He should face the franchise.
Yes.
yes, yes. So yeah, I definitely got to go with
Yeah.
Bijan.
Hmm.
He said, "Here we go again. Who's the best grilling?" Well, I just had Camille would tell you, food was amazing. I cooked all the meat. Everybody did the side. So, and I still got some chicken. Big Low, if you guys want some chicken and some.
I was just checking my missed calls. And we're
I know
trying to
that's
figure
right,
out
Big Low.
I know
what,
you're right.
what Karina, why she didn't call us? She called you, Karina?
Well, I was coming from the Hawks event with Joe Johnson from
And she
doing
stopped
yoga.
by.
And I stopped by. She said, "Yeah, I'm on the grill, so I'm about to go to the gym because I was going to go sit in the sauna from doing that yoga. I was a little, you know,
Hey,
little
wait a minute.
sore.
So you
Yeah.
do too, and you ain't called me
Look,
neither?
no,
they
but look,
didn't call nobody.
I'm telling
Everybody,
you.
look.
okay.
Then I went to the comedy show. I think that night. No, I went. Well, no, I went to the Monster Jam, and after the Monster Jam, then I went to
This
the
girl
Braves
just be
game.
everywhere.
She
Karina, when
Yeah,
you go
went
home?
yeah. So Monster Jam, then the Braves game. Yeah, and then the comedy show. Yeah, I was out in the
Good
streets.
deal.
Believe,
Yeah,
believe.
y'all folk wonder why y'all stomach be messed up eating all that undone
No,
meat.
you gotta
Undone meat,
you
man.
breaking that down next
Y'all
year.
got
Big
y'all got
Will eating steak like that.
worms when you
That don't
go in
break
there.
down to next year.
Ooh.
No. Your steak don't break down to next year. Mine
Yeah, that
No,
don't
my
make no
steak
sense.
is cuttable. All I gotta take a nice little, a little fork. There we go. Give my A1 sauce. Thank you.
No,
You over
see,
here.
a good steak, you ain't got to add no sauce to it.
Well, I mean, true.
What? Wait a
If you
minute.
got the right person that cook that thing, you ain't got
But
to add no
a well
sauce.
done steak. That's That's a
Oh, you
little too.
better
That's a
add
little too
something to a
dry.
well done
That's a
steak.
little. I'm still chewing on it to this day,
Yeah. See,
like the
I can
old
see
ladies with
y'all.
no teethuses.
I can see
Oh,
who go to the restaurant getting their steaks and stuff. Yeah, see, that's how they train them cooks over there. They teach them to cook it undercooked. You know what I'm
You gonna
saying?
convince us that your well done steaks is
Oh,
yeah, you
I
got.
know. If I got to come to one
I'm
of y'all
Missouri. You're
barbecues,
gonna have to show me, cause I don't believe that.
right? I know if I got to come to one of y'all barbecues, I got to save the steak and take it to the house and put it back on the
and
grill.
put
Man,
it in
come
the
on,
I
oven.
man.
ain't playing.
Come on, Will.
Oh,
Goodness.
That's
All right,
funny.
see, that's why I'm not coming over your house. I'm just saying. I might go to Big Low now because he pick up hogs and
Oh yeah,
break.
shoot. We'll put a whole hog in the ground. It ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Ooh.
build
It
a whole
ain't
fire
nothing.
pit. Be in there. I'm like, what that smell is?
It ain't nothing. We'll cook that joke
You ain't
overnight.
gonna undercook. You ain't gonna undercook that pork.
Nah,
Oh, no.
exactly because it's pork.
What's the
Pork.
difference?
You gotta
What's
cook. You
Because
gotta
it's
cook. You
pork.
gotta cook that pork well.
so?
Exactly.
Just like
You gotta
chicken, you gotta cook chicken well. You
see
gonna
you gotta learn the
succeed.
science of meat, Will. You see that? See that's the issue. You don't know the
That's
science
it.
of the meat.
I know the signs, son, and all of it gonna be well done.
Man, see, you out here wasting money.
Right, right. Say, bring over some meat, and we looking like, don't let Big Will cook it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Who cooking the potato salad?
Blackberry said, "Will microwave his steaks." That's all right. That's all
My
right.
bad. I had a phone call coming in. My bad.
It says Kelvin said, but one wrong hit, you'll be sitting on a 20 mil year debt contract. Bijan will talk after. We'll talk after year 5. It's a dirty business.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh
we
yeah.
got to keep our players healthy, definitely.
Yeah.
Would y'all
Definitely.
trade Pitts and Mike Hughes for a 1st and 4th pick?
Wait a minute. What's today's date?
What the question?
What's the day? It's the day the 14th.
Yep.
I would have did that on the 13th.
Right. If anybody that's expendable, I think Kyle Pitts. Hey, I wouldn't feel. I mean, hey, appreciate the time you was here. You wanted to prove yourself, but hey, it's all good, buddy.
I think we finna sign. I think you need to sign Drake and Bijan right now.
Look,
and they're going to do that because they already picked Drake London 5th-year option up already.
Right.
So they plan. I think their plans are that.
You don't want Jahmyr Gibbs to get his deal first because Detroit gonna overpay him. You don't want them to put it out there first. You want to go and take care of Bijan right now. Get Drake.
And they're going to do that.
Yeah.
And they're going to do that.
But to me, let me ask y'all a question. In this offense, Stephaniel offense, I say Stephaniel. What the? Well, who's Stephaniel? Coach Keith offense. What do you think is more important to him on the offense? Pitts or Drake?
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah,
No.
I would think it would be Drake.
I would say Drake.
Drake.
It'd be Pitts.
You think it would be Pitts? Well, of course,
he came here for 2 reasons, and he mentioned in his press conference 2 names. He mentioned Bijan and Drake London. He did not mention Pitts.
He came for Drake because he a tight end coach, so he could feel like he can make any tight end probably good.
Yeah.
But who do he hang with? He hang with Pitt.
He's a tight end by heart.
No, he don't hang by
heart.
And then he talk about Pitt more than anybody.
So
who we talking about right here? Who we talking about? The quarterback? Oh, we talking about?
He talking about the head coach.
Oh.
I didn't know
the head coach hanging out with.
I didn't know they were hanging out.
I didn't know they were hanging out. I think he pretty much he pretty much communicating with all the players on the team and that work out, not just that one player.
Southside talking about well done unless it's with a fancy date with a lady, then it's medium well.
Medium well.
It still ain't good enough. Medium well ain't good enough for me either. But that's probably this side of my ancestry that likes a little bit more juicier to my steak. Okay. I like mine. You put the fork in and the juice is like. Ooh,
see, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Yes. Well done.
Chicken, like a chicken like that.
Got juice
well done ain't gonna do it for me.
You got the wrong people preparing. I'm telling you.
Gonna be a good year steak.
I can put some blindfolders on y'all eyes and feed y'all a well done steak. Y'all wouldn't even know it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have us a Atlanta Falcons Nation cook-off. And I'm gonna need everybody to be on live cooking up something in the kitchen. We're gonna see who make the best steak. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. Will, you don't want them problems. I'm just going.
Hey man,
I'm just going to keep it a bull. Like that's not
I already
something.
told you what we need to do, Big Low. I told you what we do,
Will,
bro.
I'm
You ain't
telling
gonna know, bro.
Will, this. I don't know if this is something you want to do, Bo. I'm telling you. Like you choose your decisions wisely.
Big Low,
You better
Big
be
Low.
making some potato salad because you're gonna get
I
showed
promise
up.
you ain't gonna
Ooh.
All right, all right.
Okay.
It sound good now.
It
I promise Big Low.
says, and if they don't get a deal done before Gibbs, Will wants to trade Bijan.
Oh, yeah, he
Don't
did
do
say
that, home
that. He
team.
did say that.
Man,
I
Piss is
said,
out of
I
here. You got to
said,
drop his ass off. Okay, Eric.
Ooh.
He said he gone.
Ooh, Don Eric is bold about that. Ooh.
It says Silk Perry was neighbors with Pitts. So what? I mean, yeah, it don't mean nothing. I'm just like, bye, neighbors. See you later.
So I want to ask Pam and Maggie and Karina, when y'all with the 404 day, did y'all see any Kyle Pitts jerseys in the shop?
I didn't go. I mean, they can answer that because I had to
Oh,
work.
okay.
Karina, because I was rushing in there to get that Bijan. I wasn't studying nobody else's jersey.
Well, I'm curious. Did Cal was up there? That's
Yeah,
Karina, are you there with us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Was he?
Yeah.
Kyle Pitts jersey was there. I know it was on the
There was
website.
plenty of them. Yeah, it was plenty of them.
Okay.
oh, so Big
Yeah.
Low were hating on Kyle Pitts. I see. That's what
Okay,
it was.
cause I went there on Saturday. I didn't see the so okay, all right.
Oh.
Maybe they all sold out. Will maybe that's
I
what it
think
was.
everybody
Maybe
bought
they
them up.
sold out.
Big Low.
That's
Bought them
what
up.
it was.
They care about
Was
the
it
man.
Drake London out there? Was Drake
Oh,
London
plenty.
Oh
jersey
yeah, of
out there?
course.
Oh
Drake.
yeah. They
That's
had a lot of
that's gonna be my
Drake.
red one.
That's
I'm gonna
my
get.
dude. I was ooh
That's
wee.
what I told you, Big Low. They just sold out
That
a
was
bunch
that
of
what
them.
it
Wait,
was. That
wait,
what
wait,
it
wait,
was.
wait. Big Low, listen to this. Big Low.
Uh-huh.
When you were Saturday, right?
Uh-huh.
You didn't see no pitch, but you saw a lot of Drake London,
Yeah,
right?
I seen a lot of Drake, a lot of Bijan.
Hold on. What are they telling you?
I think they're going off of supply and demand. They probably
Right.
bought a whole bunch of them because they know that they're gonna have to sell a whole bunch of them.
And we don't need Kyle Pitts jerseys sitting at the swap meet. I'm sorry.
We dadgummit.
Wow.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Now they
I mean,
did have
no,
a big.
I love Kyle Pitts. Now, don't let these, don't let the
Oh, yeah.
commentary fool you. We love us some Kyle Pitts,
Dollar
but
General Salisbury Steak. Who you
Hey,
talking about,
wow.
Mucha?
and he's still gonna make that well done. That's gonna be paper.
I did see a whole bunch of Deshaun Caswell jerseys up there though. Still, I seen a whole bunch of them.
Hey, Christy.
Big Low and
Partner in
Will
crime.
brought up the great steak debate again. Yes. Yes.
Well, just won't let it go.
But Big Low, when you don't see Pitts and you see a lot of Drake, that means the fans are more looking at Pitts than Drake. Just like Stefanski is.
You
Why
might
this?
be right.
I don't think people buying up Kyle. I'm just saying. I don't think people buying. I'm just saying. I don't know. Every time I ask somebody, what jersey you gonna get? Bijan, Drake London. That's what I heard. I'm just a messenger. I was at the 404
I didn't see
event.
Cal
I asked
in no
everybody
video
what jersey
to
they were
promote
getting.
those jerseys, did I? I ain't see them. I ain't see him on the promotion of those jersey.
No.
So that basically
I said that
he's
last
expendable.
that first week when they released him, I said, who they not showing? Kyle Pitts.
They're not showing Cal Pitts.
If you eat medium well steak, you are a borderline. God, Big Will.
Oh, hey.
Hey, home girl. You started that
that's my
steak debate.
friend. Hey.
So home team started that steak debate. Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Lord. So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next conversation though, because we don't talk enough about draft picks and everything else. But right now we're just speculating because guess what? The draft is coming up, people. We got 8 days. I hope somebody doing the math right. Let's talk about this one though.
Bigelow can probably be pants. Go ahead, Bigelow. You might get drafted.
So we was asking why there wasn't a lot of buzz about McGarry, and we had our answer.
Yep.
I guess his injury was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and sit this one out. I'm retiring. And then, of course, team reportedly signing Jawan Taylor. I think he's been signed now. But how y'all feel? I know we had a whole song about McGarry and was happy that, hopefully he was going to be healthy and back, because we definitely needed him. So even though we brought in somebody, I feel we still need to address that position. Definitely. What do you think about that, Bigelow?
Yeah, I feel like that might be the first position we draft. In all honesty, that second pick. If it's one of those cases where, if you want to take care of, your quarterbacks who have these injury histories, and you want to take care of Bijan, you want Bijan to, get out there and get loose. Like you're gonna have to make sure that offensive line is legit. So and think about it, the GM, he's an offensive lineman. So I'm sure he's gonna make that a priority.
Yes.
Somebody asked a question and was saying, so if we trade Pitts, we're going back to that. Are we drafting a tight end? No, I don't think we're drafting another tight end. No. But I agree with you, Bigelow, on that one. And let's go ahead with you, Ms. Lindsay. Get the ladies to kind of come in and chime in. How are you feeling about McGarry gone, and what do you think about that signing of Jawan Taylor?
I'm sad to see him go. You hate to see it, especially so young, and so it's just. It come with territory. But I guess his injury was too much. But at least we signed somebody like within a day. That was like immediate, pretty much. So
right.
I see how they're quickly addressing it, but we still that O-line still gonna need a lot of work. A lot of work.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Miss Lindsay. I'm sorry I didn't speak to you. I was my apologies. How are you doing today, Miss Lindsay?
How are you?
She is the newest addition to the Lady Birds. Everybody, give her another clap! Yay! And she's before Pam. Pam, she giving you a run for your money. She be in here before you now.
I know. I'm glad.
I be wondering. I'm like, where Miss Pam at? I be waiting on Miss Pam.
I was coming. I was getting things set up.
Right. But Big Will. Same question right there. McGarry gone, and we brought in Jawan Taylor. How you feeling about both of those?
Well, I think it's gonna be the first pick gonna be in the trenches anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't using these draft picks as to get starters. He already said that he want to build the depth up with the draft pick. So it's gonna be depth that he drafted. You know what I mean? So whoever coming in, he just want depth pieces that's able to contribute to the team. But he did a lot of his needs in the offseason. That's what he did. A lot of his needs he take care of in the offseason. So anything come out the draft gonna be the cherry on top.
Yeah.
So we gonna. I think he's gonna be in the trenches though. I think the first pick gonna be in the trenches for sure.
Yeah.
And I agree with you, Big Will. That's what you want a GM to do. Let's just go to the bargain bin and fill up debt, and then of course take care of that also. Because what issues did we have? We was always one injury prone away from certain positions. Mm-hmm. We didn't have enough depth, on those positions. Yeah. When those players were going down, we was like, oh shit, there's a need, special teams, all of that right tackle situation, that blind side. Definitely we'll be addressing that. So I'm just excited. I just can't wait. Whoever we pick up, I know it's going to be well needed. But don't expect no big, huge, splashy, anything like that. We're just going to address what we need to address. They don't mean nothing though, Miss Pam. Jesse was on the jersey reveal and he expendable. Maybe Kyle Pitts wasn't available that day. I mean, I don't know though, because if y'all watched it now, hey, go back and watch that video that the Falcons dropped a couple of days ago. Me and Miss Karina is in the beginning, but if you at the 404 event. If you listen though, they specifically said we had to have Drake London in there. He fits. He looks great in this jersey. We had to have this man. So they handpicked those guys. Is what y'all ignoring.
Right.
They
They went in
handpicked Big John.
exactly. They picked these guys. It ain't nothing about your boy Kyle Pitts ain't got that aura about it. He ain't got that type. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
There
that
you
type.
go.
You know what I'm saying? He got that
God,
swag.
dude, he do got
Y'all
like an
seen how
old
he
man
dance?
energy.
Y'all
Yeah,
see
He's an
how he
he got
old
an
dance?
old
man.
man.
Yeah, he can't dance or nothing. He ain't got that swag on him like the other guy that they picked. They got swag. Kyle Pitts ain't got that swag like that.
And he's
Yeah.
not personal either.
Yeah.
Oh, you know
There you
what? You're
go.
right.
There you
He's
go.
not, because at Atlantic Station, every time, I've been to all the signings. So at Atlantic Station, they had, I think it was Bijan and a couple other people. He had a signing
Mm-hmm.
the same day, and there was no line.
Yeah, he
No
stay to
Wow.
line.
himself. He's one of them type. What they call them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Introvert,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, he
Introverts.
yeah,
one of
Yeah.
them.
yeah. He
yeah.
the most I ever talked to him was at the Beyonce concert. I was like, dang, the most I can ever get a chance to talk to you.
What?
Yeah, it's like I done see you at all kind of Falcons events, but the most I ever got a chance to talk to him was at the Beyonce concert. So
Wow.
he's very like he don't really he reminds me a lot of Julio.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
quiet.
A
Don't know too
diva.
much until
So
he want
he's a
his
diva.
coins. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you know what? Because he was at our Dirty Birds Nest, one of our kickoff parties,
Uh-huh.
a year
but
ago.
like
No, 2 years
I remember
ago.
that like 2 years
And
ago. Yeah, I was there.
Yeah.
he was in the back. So all the other players, they would come take a picture or say hi or
Uh-huh.
just walk up and get a little selfie. A lot of people kept trying to get him, and he would not budge. It took somebody saying, "Look,
Ooh.
it's my birthday. I have your jersey on." And he said, "Okay, well, you can come through." But when he walked out, he was like, "No, I don't want a picture." But all the other ones behind there was like, "Oh yeah, you can
Wow.
come on." They were showing us love, but he was like, "No, I'm not coming out
No.
there." No,
Uh-uh.
Mm.
yeah, he was acting like a diva. Everybody said, "Well, no,
Wow.
we the fans because your jersey's on." He was like, "Nah, I'm not." And he would not walk up. So fans were going
Ooh.
up to the rope trying to get a selfie with him, and he would step back.
Yeah,
He was spoiled.
Wow.
I remember that.
He a spoiled brat. That's what he is. Look at
Well, look, man, I'm finna jump off. I just wanted to, I seen the link
Thank
was
you, Big
up.
Low, for jumping
Thank you, Big
on.
Low.
We
For
appreciate you
sure.
showing some
Big
love.
Big Low, you going to the draft?
Not talking about in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't going.
Okay.
It was one of them situations where I know that I was hoping that they were still gonna do a draft party here, but
Me
they ain't
too. I
No,
never
they
was
do
don't.
hoping
one.
too. I think it's a
Yeah,
couple of people. Scott Kennedy is having one,
Scott
and
Kennedy is
somebody
having
else is
one.
doing one
yeah, out there in
too.
Duluth. Yeah,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
out
yeah.
the
So
Duluth.
yeah, so
Yeah,
Well,
me and
I'm
my
gonna cut
daughter
up
gonna
enough
go
for
to
all of
that
us.
one.
I'm
okay.
gonna
Hey,
cut
hey,
enough.
Karina, look. You better be repping now. I turned the TV on. I better see you.
Okay, well, we're gonna see Miss. We're gonna see
Hold on.
Karina. We're
You
gonna
see
see
what it say?
Karina.
It says
I'm
super
hoping.
fan. You
I'm
think I'm
hoping
not
she do
gonna
the draft
represent?
pick. I'm hoping they select
Look,
her to do the draft
look.
pick for the Falcons. That's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm
represent
hoping to
all
see.
year. You
I
look.
I
think they
already
already
know.
got somebody.
Who
It's
you talking
probably the
They
about,
same guy that
are.
Pam?
did it
Yeah.
last time. The 28-3. What's his
Oh,
name?
Vinny.
I
Yeah,
think
No,
Vinny.
is
it
he
ain't
being
Vinny.
invited back to do
They got
that?
an international one. It's somebody international fan gonna do the draft pick. I think
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
she's
The little
from
Asian
Mexico.
lady.
She's from Mexico.
Oh,
Oh,
Mexico.
okay.
Okay, I'm talking about some Asian
Yeah.
lady. Y'all leave me alone. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Well, look. I'm still gonna represent because I'm wearing red every single day. They gonna know.
And
I'm
she
gonna be
gonna
out there
have her
swinging my. I'm gonna be
signs.
out there signs and swinging my
Yeah.
hair, cutting up. Y'all know
Well,
how.
thank
Look,
you, Big
I
Low,
do it
Big
at home.
Low. Let everybody
All
know where
right,
to
man. Well,
find you
look,
and
y'all take it
everything.
easy
When
now.
is your coaches meeting? When is that coming up?
Hey, I'm not sure, man. You know how it is. Whenever I can get a second, that's when we'll get a chance to jump on there. But look here, I'm gonna tell y'all make sure y'all have a good time and don't listen to Will because you can't trust him. That man eat well done steak.
Ain't
Well,
none of them make well done steak and defending it.
Well
Mm-mm.
done. And it's
No,
Don't
juicy. Well
no.
don't
done and
invite
juicy.
Will to the cookout. Don't invite Will
exactly.
to the
Keisha, do you
cookout.
like
Hey
your
man,
steak
you
well
right. If
done?
you got
Hmm?
if you
And
got
you say I'll be headed
undone
to the
steak,
ATL
don't
for the
invite me over
dreams.
there, bro, because they
Yay.
gone.
I'm going to the dreams. Go dreams.
Go
Yes,
Dreams.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I think Callahan makes a big difference with the O line. But thank you, Big Low. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
You know
Bye.
what? We have Blackberry Molasses up in here. What's going on, brother?
Home
What's
team.
going
Home
on?
team.
Home team.
It's
Home
the home.
team.
Appreciate what's going on, y'all. What's going on?
So the question to you is, what we've been talking about, Kaylee, McGarry. We're gonna have to address that still, even though we signed somebody. But as far as just a draft talk, I know you had some things to say. So go ahead and chime in about this. Who needs to go, who's trading, all that great stuff.
I like the guard they just met with from Iowa. I can't get his name out right now, but they just
I know who you're talking about. He's good.
He's a versatile offensive lineman, and for what we want to run, the kind of run scheme we want, I'm not mad. Excuse me, I'm not mad at having a natural guard that can also play tackle, playing that right side for the type of offense we want to run. I actually wanted to know what Big Wheel thought about that, because that's kind of an interesting concept with that boy from Iowa.
Big Wheel. Of course, he's gone now.
See, that what happens when you eat that tough steak. You see, straight to the bathrooms. He had to go to the toilet. That's what that is.
So what do you think, Sean? I'm gonna call you Sean, but I don't know why I want to call you Sean for some reason. What do you think about the guy from Iowa?
I'm finna get his name, y'all.
Okay, John. And what you been doing? You been yelling, you sound a little hoarse. You okay?
Oh no, I'm laying down. I ain't at the computer.
You sound a little relaxed. I was like,
I am. I'm majorly relaxed. I got off work earlier today, took me a shower. I ain't even eating nothing. I got straight in the bed.
And then we like that.
I got up. Undone steak still on your stomach. That's why you eat that.
So go ahead and ask him again, Blackberry.
Ask him with.
Yeah, I guess it is with the numbers, boss lady, because that thing I stopped soon. Blackberry came up, I stopped hearing all y'all.
It could be. I don't know why. We used to be able to get 10 up in this thing with no issues.
Mine working perfectly fine. I guess I figured it out.
You was up here. You one of the originals, so you was already up here. I came in late, so hey.
It's them updates. StreamYard did. They didn't do no good updates.
They didn't do no good update. You're right, because we had that show on Thursday. Man, we was out here.
Thursday was horrible.
We got through it, but it was a lot of people kept jumping off. I was like, StreamYard, get it together. Yeah. So,
what was the question?
Yeah.
Was it me or him?
No, Blackberry was asking about the guy from Iowa, but he's looking for the name right now. It says, Blackberry is true. I don't care if my tight ends get touchdowns or don't.
Could I answer the McGarry's question?
Huh? Yeah.
Could I answer the McGarry question? Well, he was looking it up.
Yeah, go ahead, Auntie. I'm trying to find his name.
I think I'm kind of sad about his retirement, but I understood completely. But I'm glad he gave the team enough time to, actually look for a replacement. So I'm appreciative of that. But I have to say, he has a heart condition, y'all. So that has something to do with him deciding that he, had to, let it go. And then plus he's got a family to consider. He recently got married and all that. So, but I wish him all the best. And I'm definitely gonna miss him. I think he was a better person to kind of protect that left side, blind side. But I agree with everybody else. They're going to dress their trenches because you got two left-handed quarterback. You got to protect them. So I think that's going to be the address in that draft coming up.
And you know what, Miss Pam, I'm going to add to it, too, because somebody was in the chat was saying, why did he wait till now to make a decision? I think he was trying to come back.
He did it.
I think he was trying to come back, and he realized, you know what, doctor, I don't think I can come back. I think he wanted to be here. I think he really wanted to be here. So I don't think that he had to make a real time decision on that one. Sometimes it is, like you've been like, he's only 30-some years old, right?
30-some years old.
So
with that heart condition, he
has a heart condition, y'all, too. That has a factor to it.
2 season-ending injuries with that heart condition. He don't need to be. He can't really go through so much rehab. Rehab is very strenuous.
Yes.
And so he probably couldn't suffer through too much rehab, and I think that's kind of what probably made the what probably made the decision for him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss his interviews. I mean, anytime you hear a person say, "I fight bears," I'm like, what in the world?
Oh, he's an outdoors
he
man.
ain't fighting nothing. He hunting bears.
He hunt bears. He fight bears.
He hunt bears.
That bear mess him up, boy. You go out there and fight a bear you want to.
That's that boxer that fight bears, not Caleb McGeary.
Right, the one that Ryder ran into.
Yeah.
The guy from Iowa would be a steel pro ready. Put the name in the chat. Put the name in the chat.
What's the name in the chat?
Bo Stevens. Bo Stevens. That's his name.
Bo Stevens. Okay.
Thank you.
Or is it Jenny?
So Big Will, he was asking you about that. What do you think about Bo Stevens?
Bo Stevens, Iowa. Iowa always got good tight ends and defense players. They breed them down there. I think they got a lab or something in there. So I don't know, but
they will. But he a natural guard. He a natural guard that can also play tackle. And when I look at him play, I look at the way he play. I like his style of play at the right tackle position for our specific type of offense. You know, with that, because we're gonna be a zone running scheme, but we're gonna have gap discipline, sprinkled in there too. And I think he'll be perfect for that, considering how much for what we want to do in the running game.
But I think we don't know exactly what we're gonna have, because he say all of them gonna come together and create a offense. That your boy, what our offense coordinator is?
Reese.
Yeah, that Tommy Reese can call the plays, so they all gonna come together and make a playbook. You know what I mean? A style. It's gonna be different styles. It's gonna be very multiple. So I don't know what they gonna hit us with. So we just in the wait and see mode.
Yes.
But I think, but one thing he said for sure, he gonna have that pass game go off the run game. Basically, what Matt Ryan said when he first got the job. So, you know what I'm saying? So it basically gonna be that type of offense.
Yes.
And they gonna keep in the running game we had last year and add in that gap scheme. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what they come up with.
Right. And Scotty Robinson said, if Zachariah Branch continues to drop, I'm trading down for more picks. I will get Christian Miller, UGA, then I get Branch. What do y'all think about that?
Oh, there's a lot of this draft is deep in trench players and wide receivers, but I mean it's real deep in those players. And I think some of the HBCU player, they ought to explore that option because it's deep in that area too. They got a lot of players that's good. That's under the radar, needed to be looked at.
Yes. And it was said, I think he realized in the OTAs or something. Yeah, he probably did want to come back, but the doctor was like, nah.
No, ain't good.
It's not worth the risk.
Not with your life.
And it said, Kevin O'Connor said, good point, Unsee. There is life outside and after football. Got to be pretty good chunk of change in the bank. So he
did.
I don't think he wanted to go through that rehab process. He want to go
that
through
too.
They probably were telling him to ramp up this process or whatever. I don't think he wanted to go through that. He made over $45 million in the league, so he a farm boy. He don't need nothing else. He got a farm to go goddamn wrestle with his hogs or something. You know what I'm saying?
And he got a wife. He's got a wife and gonna probably have potential kids and stuff. So he's got to look at the future of that too.
Right.
And then he came in with a heart condition, and that has a lot to do with it too.
Right. You got to think about it. The wear and tear on these players' bodies and things like that. He probably looked at it as like, you know what? I've served my time. I'm good. Yep. I'm not worried about Hall of Fame. Yep. I was just out here contributing. I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm retiring.
And this is third head coach too. That's another fact. He got to learn a whole nother playbook.
He got a whole
a whole nother playbook. Yep. Yep.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. It's like I got to come in here and figure out some new things. He just wanted to get in where he can fit in, where he's already knowing what's happening. Yeah, it's a lot. And sometimes he can't do it anymore. His leg and heart couldn't hold up anymore. Yeah.
Do you think, Maggie? Do you think he'll Falcon Ring of Honor inductee at some point?
No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Nope.
I don't. I wouldn't say him.
Of a contributor. No.
There's other players that have been
but I don't think
in there that should be in there. I can make the case for Scott.
But then again, if Off the Blank
don't
inducted himself into the Ring of Honor, anybody can get into the Ring of Honor.
Well, they said he didn't induct them. That was Ward Dunn them that inducted him.
Yeah.
They inducted him into it. He didn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Maggie, he could have stopped it. He could have put a stop
why
to
would he
it.
stop
That's
it?
what I'm saying. No, I'm humble. I don't need to sit down. He was like, no, make a big deal about me.
If you got players showing you tribute, why would you stop it?
Yeah,
they chose to do that. He didn't.
You inducted into your own stuff, but all right. I mean, still head off the plane. I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. But hey, whatever. He's the man.
There's a lot of other players that need to be in that Ring of Honor. I would argue John Abraham, Scott Case. I mean, it's a lot of people. So it's just a matter the players or whoever's on that committee to nominate them.
He got a committee that runs that. Arthur Blank ain't picking nobody. He got a committee that runs that up there.
Yeah.
My thing is, I love that we be seeing some of these players get considered for the Hall of Fame, but it's like, what can we do to get these Falcons players up in there, man? What because we got Orlando, who's a hater. That's kind of a part of all of that.
See, we don't have good sports writers.
He's retiring now, but he's saying he's retiring from the AJC, but he's getting ready to do his own.
I think he's gonna do his own thing.
Independent journalism now, so he ain't done, y'all. Him and Myles Garrett is also doing an independent thing. Like he sounds like me. I'm from the sticks. We raise deer and slap box bears. That's some good meat. Some good food. I can promise you, McGarry ain't fighting no bear.
Right, ain't fighting no bear.
Right.
Atlanta Falcons are drafting a wide receiver or a defensive tackle or trade down for more picks in the second round next week. Of course.
You know that trading down thing, it sounds good, everybody, but when do the Falcons ever do it?
Right.
I mean, and I know it's a different regime now, but we just ain't never. I haven't. Okay, as long as I've been paying attention, I ain't seen the Falcon trade down ever.
It also depends on who's there. If the guy you want is there, I'm not trading down shit. I'm going to get him. If he's there, if Christian Miller's sitting right there, I ain't trading down shit. I'm going to snatch him.
Absolutely. It's a lot of guys. If they sitting there, I'm not trading down them.
Right.
It's not a deep draft per se, but it's enough guys at every other position to know that they could land to us, and they gonna be on the Falcons board.
Right. Yeah. You got to think about that. These mock drafts are just that, because it's going to be it's players now that are falling that we can probably grab. So, I mean, it's a matter of what happens before us and after us. So, I'm just excited. I'm surprised they ain't not doing no kind of draft party, because I would have been up in that thing, but we probably be here on the AFN channel.
I think because we don't have the first round pick is the reason why they ain't doing it. Probably. That's why.
He's 315 pounds, 6'5". Woo.
At Mercedes.
Right guard. And
man. Bo Stevenson. I'm going to have to look at him some.
That boy probably slow. How fast he run?
Not if he playing guard. If he playing guard, he got some movement.
Did you see some of them guards in the combine?
Them boys athletic.
Them boys from Iowa got heavy feet. They don't be fast. They be good linemen now. They don't be fast, boy. I don't know.
They got quick feet though. They got
Hey, that's all they need. That's all they need, man.
They produce now, that's for sure.
Look, for the 40-yard dash, Bo Stevens went a 5.35.
Oh, come on. That boy got some wheels on him for a 315-pound boy.
Right.
300.
How fast? How
Ooh,
fast?
yeah, 300 some pounds.
Lord.
What he
What's up,
ran?
Danny? How you doing?
A
I see your
5'3".
eyes looking.
That ain't fast. That's slow.
Go ahead.
How fast you want him to be, Will? He a
How fast do you want a
offensive line.
315-pounder to be?
Hey, your boy.
What Big Will? How fast you gonna run? Come on,
You about
Your
to
boy
tell a
Jordan
lie.
Davis. Hey, your boy
You
Jordan
about to tell a
Davis
lie.
your boy Jordan Davis was 6'8", 345 pounds. He ran the 4.7.
Well, we know
So
Jordan Davis
hey,
a freak.
Yeah.
Jordan Davis a freak. Come on now.
but
Yeah.
when I played ball, I ran the 4.48. When I played ball.
I told you about to tell a lie. Didn't I tell you?
I got
You know what?
records.
I
No,
agree,
because like
Kevin.
if anybody ever seen my brother, y'all probably haven't, but my brother is a big man, like 6 foot something. He probably damn near almost 400, but that boy is quick. And if you see the calf muscles on this man, he be gone. So
That's
it's
what
a possibility.
That's what they get.
Yeah.
They think all big guys slow, Maggie.
Right.
Until some skinny guys see me run. But how the hell you that
Shoot,
fast?
this skinny guy right here out of shape. I ain't running for nothing. I'm gonna catch
Hey,
y'all at the finish
I
line.
was a, I was a
That part.
supervisor at Georgia Regional, Maggie. We had patients try to run. And, we had one patient try to run and get up there on Pantherville Road. And he seen me coming out there. He looked at me. I got like fish eye. He like, how the hell this motherfucker coming in?
Coming in.
Hey, but they get that they get that misconstrued sometimes. They get sloppy fat and you know what I'm saying, in shape fat different. That's two
Right.
different things. You got sloppy motherfucker, then you got somebody who got, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, you like people don't let the size fool you. Skinny
Don't
folks
do it.
can be out of shape just like a big person. Come
Yeah,
on
you
now.
ain't never heard of
Yeah.
a skinny fat boy? Yeah, they be out of shape like a fool, boy.
I mean, I'm talking about me. I'm out of shape. I can't do nothing. And I'm over here drinking a Coca-Cola, you know. I got a beer good, you know.
I'll be good over here
Don't
because I
put me
got a
on
doctor's
nobody
appointment
basketball
in 2
team or
weeks.
nothing.
I'm being good. I got a doctor's appointment 2 weeks. I'm laying off them sodas and fried food right now.
Oh, Miss Pam, I know this is a guilty. I only get one though. I'll get one and sip on this for like 2 days
Yeah.
though. I don't
Hey,
drink
look
the
a
whole
bit
thing. I
look
don't.
a bit low say he in shape fat. Yeah, it's a
He
difference.
in shape.
Yeah, that
You got two different type of fat. You got sloppy fat and you got solid fat. So it's different.
Right.
yeah,
Come on.
You know?
I'm solid fat. I can still move like a cat.
I'm solid fat over here. I can move.
It says I left some teenagers in the rear view not too long ago running from a dog.
Oh God!
Hey, when
Yes.
you scared, you get
That adrenaline.
You get that
Woo,
adrenaline, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so I'm good here for my weekly dose of education. I'm not sitting this football season out. You bet not.
Better not. Oh, you better not.
Well, come on in and get your education up in here because, you know, we over here. Woo, somebody don't put mucho. What you talking about? The Atlanta
What?
Falcons last traded down in the NFL draft in 2021. During that draft, they traded the 35th overall pick to the Denver Broncos, receiving pick 40 used to select Richie Grant and pick 114. So there you go.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
That was the last time we traded down. But like Blackberry was saying, we don't do it too often.
Don't do it too often. Nope.
So
was that the first we traded down from our first pick? Was that what they said? It said we traded down from our first pick.
Let me go back to that comment. Here it goes.
To Denver.
They traded the 31st.
They traded the 35th pick down, and you get Richard Grant.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
I didn't even know we did that.
Me either. I mean, I
didn't know either.
I'm good here for my weekly. Didn't Dahlman retire too?
Yes, he did. Dahlman did. Yep.
Good Lord,
I don't know what his reason. I mean, probably because of cold weather and all that. I mean, could be various reasons. It could be because he wasn't happy. We just don't know.
Well, we got Mika Morris out of UGA, 6'5", 330 running, folks.
Wow. Oh, Jesus.
Some big hog mogs, folks, man. Lord. We do need some, I hate to say it, but we do need fast and physical and fat.
Yes.
That's what I want. I want fast, physical.
You need what, boss lady?
Fast, physical, and fat.
Okay, now. All right, now.
I'm telling you, I want them guys that just put the stomach on folks and just knock them down. You see them coming.
lay on them a little bit.
This is a deep offensive line class, though. This offensive line class is deep.
It's really deep.
And like for as many of them as I seen during them senior workouts, man, all these defensive tackles, everybody so excited about them offensive line will have and they way with them boys. I'm looking at this offensive line group, this offensive line class, like we can't go wrong up till about the 6th round. We can't go wrong.
Right.
We can't go wrong with these boys.
It's real deep.
Yeah.
And it's deep in the HBCU area too. It's real deep in that area too. So the 8th round, I'm curious to see who they could pick.
Let me
small that way. You don't want the offensive line that way.
Speaking of, I'm going to take it off subject. Did anybody kind of see? I don't know. If it was Deion Sanders players going into the portal or going to the draft, but they had some slick things to say about that. Anybody kind of look into that? And what do y'all think about that? I know he's trying to put other teams on the map as far as exposure and things like that. What do y'all think about? I'm gonna go find that article real quick.
Oh,
but did y'all see that?
Dissing Deion or what? What
you talking about out of Jackson State? The players from Jackson State
throwing shade at Deion after they leave. It'd be like, I don't know. They say he showed favoritism and all that, so I don't know.
Let me look it up. Because I don't like to do anything too false. Let's see here.
A lot of times I think people get in these guys' ear and tell them, hey, this is how you get a little bit of recognition, to kind of put some favor towards your way of making it on somebody's team. Everybody know Deion Sanders in the NFL don't necessarily have a great relationship. So if it's a way to get on somebody's good side just by talking bad by Deion Sanders when you was with them, that's a way to get some favor for you to get on somebody's team as a walk-on or undrafted free agent or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that Deion got to show me something. He got to show me he can build a team without his sons now. He ain't showed that yet. I got to see that.
That's true. That's true.
Everywhere he coached, he had his sons with him. So when you say last year, they were terrible, good and terrible. I want to see you coach. I want to see you coach without your sons. I want to see if you that type of coach. Can you build the talent up?
Yeah, he's always felt like more of an influence type coach than a actual X's and O's coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, because from what I'm seeing,
find it. I'm still looking for. It could have been just something somebody made up. I don't know. I just saw it. I was like, "Ooh, this is kind of interesting." But with that though, let's see. We ain't really got too much to talk about because we got the draft coming up. Let's see. Anything else? We already picked about the 50th option. So, is there anything else that anybody want to talk about right now? We don't mock draft it all the way up. So, I guess my question is to everybody: athletic fat. Thank you. So, you know exactly what I meant. I need you fat and athletic. I want to give you a big old hug and just be like, "Oh my God, that's a fat man, but he is good." So, okay. So the Falcons pick the number or whatever number we got right now. The very first pick. I'm gonna go around the room. Big Will. Then we're gonna go to Lindsay, Blackberry, Miss Karina, and Miss Pam. Big Will. Who's the first pick? As far as position wise, or if you actually have a player that you're looking at. Who do you think? If you are in, who you going with first? Offense, defense.
I'm looking at defensive tackle first. I ain't changing it. I'm sticking with my same thing. What I've been screaming since we started. I don't see. I'm looking at a defensive tackle.
Okay.
So, like if I said, if Christian Miller there, I'm running to the podium and get him on up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Then I like this Xavier Harris out of Ole Miss too. He good. He's 6'8", 345 pounds. So he can pass rush and run stop. So I like him too. If some of your top guys already gone, so like say for
Mm-hmm.
instance, some of your top guys gone, I look forward to him. I fall back a little bit and go and draft Harris up out of Ole Miss. But for sure, I think we're going to the trenches early. We're going to the trenches first. That's gonna be the first thing we doing. I'm gonna stick with that.
Okay. And Ms. Lindsay, same question to you.
Personally, I feel like we need a linebacker because James Pierce is still in the air. He's the only one that we don't know yet. And again, the Falcons camp has been very, very quiet leading up to this draft period. So we gonna see.
But James Pierce a DN though. He a DN.
He a DN.
Yeah.
I still
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still go that way.
Yeah.
But so if we get a linebacker first, do you see him? Who you see him starting over?
I personally don't see him starting over anywhere.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna have to be proven innocent to get there. Until that's cleared,
we can't bank on that. I get what you're saying though. Yeah.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about if we go get a linebacker with that first pick we got, who you see him starting over?
Mm-hmm.
Troy Anderson.
Oh, shit.
You good?
I
disagree with
healthy,
that.
we know what kind of player he is. If he's healthy, you know what kind of player he is.
I just know he's gonna start some controversy. That's why I say
Troy.
I disagree about Troy. Troy gonna be y'all comeback player of the year. You heard it here.
Since you kind of already talking.
You heard it here.
What do you think?
Got some sense, man.
So who's your first pick? What position and player?
Best player, trench player. Where is it, offense or defense? If it's on that board, we getting it.
Okay.
That's my take. I don't know who it is, but if whoever's on that top board on his board, he's going to go for it. The best available trench player. Whether it's offense or defense.
And Miss Karina, just based on position, what do you think we're going with? Defense or offense? And if you have a specific position that you're interested in seeing first pick.
I'm not sure because the way they're building around the team with so much going on, it's almost like, it's going to be like a surprise. You might say defense, and it's going to be offense, but you're looking at both sides and you're trying to protect what we already have. So we might be thinking defense, it's going to be offense. So it can go either way.
Yeah.
All I'm hoping is that whatever they decide, it's just going to build and add to the team.
Exactly.
So it's hard. You got James Pierce, you got things going on. So, and they're being like I said, they're being very quiet about it. So we just don't know. I'm just hoping for the unity to move forward and to get behind all this stuff we have going on with the team as a fan. And from what the coach was saying, it's not they're trying to put one player in front of everyone. They want it to be where it's celebrating everyone's uniqueness. So I'm for either or.
Okay. All right. And Blackberry, same question to you, even though you talking about Troy is up out of here.
I didn't say that.
Well, who's you picking it? Or are you going to be doing all those trades ups and stuff that you used to do in your mock drafts?
Oh my goodness.
No, not this year. I don't think we was fully vested in the 2026 draft when we made the move back into the first round, like I said we would do the last offseason. So I think we stay with me personally. I
Here
think we
go with
stay
this
with
guy.
these 5 picks and
Did
see
we give
why.
you enough flowers on
It,
your draft back in the first
it,
round? Did
it,
we give you enough of that,
and
man?
he
see,
did call it.
and see why Will won't go running off at the mouth. I was about to agree with him and say I'm still looking at a true zero tech in this draft at that number 2 pick. If whoever on their board that's a true zero tech and he's there, I think they should go on and get him. If they not gonna do that, then I do like the Bo Stevens idea or another offensive lineman in this draft at that 2nd round pick or cornerback.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I agree with you, Blackberry, on that one. And I'm also want to include, because of course I'm always about the Falcons are going to, because we got to still build the trenches and things like that. We're gonna make sure that whatever player is picked, he's versatile. So all those picks that we're gonna get, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna fit. I don't care, but honestly, I feel like it's still gonna be defensive tackle first. I'm thinking, but of course, it can go any way. Depends on how the cards fall.
Oh,
at this point,
right.
So I'm just right now. It's all speculation. It can go any way. We can go get a running back. We might Falcon and be in here like, why the hell did we do that?
Better not get no running back.
I'm just saying, but I'm hoping. No, I'm definitely hope that because
Hopefully
they did pretty all right the last draft, and we can't go backwards. We can only go forward.
Yeah, that's true.
So, I mean, hey, we got 1 week away, y'all. I mean, it's pretty much here. We done talking about it. We about to be about it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
let's do it. On that note, let's talk about these Hawks, though. Let's get into that conversation. Playoffs.
Come on,
Saturday. Playoffs, not the play-in, but the playoffs.
Come on now,
babies. What are y'all doing? How are you feeling?
Finally.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm ecstatic about these Hawks. I would have loved to get them Cleveland Cavaliers because I just felt like they would have been prime real for these Hawks. But these Knicks, the Knicks gonna be a tough battle. It's gonna be a tough series. They present a size issue for the Hawks, but where we are really good at, the Knicks have a lot of issues, and that's on the wing. They lack size on the wing. We got a lot of guys that can switch from 1 to 5. If Onyeka Okongwu can give you what he done gave you the past couple months. Well, I ain't gonna go that far. Not couple months, but the last month, I'm gonna say.
Just say the win streak we was on. Yeah.
If he can give you what he was giving you during the win streak, the Hawks gonna be very tough to beat. But as far as these Knicks go, I got Hawks in 6.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right. So, Miss Lindsay, your face looking all intrigued. What do you think?
Look, because I've been sitting here like to the side not watching it, but I'm watching the score. So because the Heat and the Hornets,
Heat and the Hornets,
yeah. So I'm excited. I'm so happy to finally see them not be in the play-in.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
But the next step, they gotta make it through the playoff now.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
they gotta make it. Like I'm a Hawk supporter. I ain't gonna call it time off. They gotta convince me. That front office be driving me crazy. So I just like when they get their stuff together, they the next one. So when the Falcons hit one, and then the Hawks get, the city gonna shut down.
Yes.
Well, hopefully now, Lindsay. Hopefully now that son ain't getting in the way now. Nick Wrestler. I don't think his little punk ass getting in the way no more. So I think we gonna be all right.
I think so. So I'm excited. I really want to see. So like I say, Hawks and 6. if they can keep it together, hold it down, like they can't play like they played the other day when they played the Knicks. So they got to focus. All the way down to the fourth quarter, and not the last minute trying to. They need to stay ahead and keep ahead. If they can keep it that way, they good.
Right. Just don't get lax with rotations and things like that. The execution in the fourth quarter and things like that. Like the playoffs is a big ball game. So
and this is my favorite time to watch NBA baseball.
Right.
Me too.
Right. This is definitely a great time. Ms. Pam, same question to you. The Hawks going to the playoffs. Without Trae Young, somebody pointed it out.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be different to see how they do well without Trae anyway. So it's a chance to prove that they are that team and they can once you're in the playoff, anything can happen. So I'm just on the wait and see what they're gonna do. So I'm with Lindsay. I watch when it's the playoffs and stuff. I don't kind of keep track of it. If they make the playoff, I'll be watching.
Well, they've been hot for the past couple of, sometimes inconsistent, but they started blowing up a little bit at the. I was like, I see what y'all trying to do over there.
They got rid of Trae. They've been on a whole different momentum. So I'm like, okay.
I got an update in the Braves game. They came back. They're leading 6-5.
Yeah,
I don't know
saw
if
was it last night?
It was last night. They lost. And the night they kind of later got out of hand.
That was terrible last night.
Anytime that they can't, they score a lot of runs the game before, the next game they come out flat as hell. I don't like that, man.
Not consistent.
Yeah.
Speaking of not consistent, Miss Karina, can the Hawks be consistent in the playoffs? How are you feeling? I know you're gonna definitely be up in the building for the home game.
Well, someone who's been going to the home games, because I sit in the FanDuel section, seeing that many games back to back. The thing is being consistent. Like the Knicks game, it was like, man, they were killing it and they were up, and then it was like, what the hell, halftime, and then we're struggling. So the big thing is going to be, can they stay consistent? Can they keep the endurance up? And can they follow through? Because the fans are there. I mean, I've been to, I don't even know how many games. I didn't look, that's a different thing going to all these Hawks games, because I'm in the supporter section, but I'm like, goodness gracious, and to be there and see them cheering, and Trae Young is gone. So it's like, okay, they're still going, but if they can be consistent, I think we definitely have a chance.
Yes.
So that's it. Because at one point I was like, I felt like I was at the Falcons game. I'm like, man, we're up, and then halftime. Then what the hell,
Right.
I did. I'm just being honest. I was like, come on. When I first started going, I was like, man, come on, not this. But yeah, it's a different thing being there every game, and you're sitting there. You got to stand and cheer, and you're like, okay, well, I need y'all to keep on going. Or you can see them getting tired, or they're fighting, and they're doing things that are like, wait a minute, what's going on? Are the coach is making moves that he shouldn't be making. So,
and that female ref, I'm just saying.
She needs to sit down.
Stop it, Maggie. Stop it, Maggie.
Yes.
I mean, I support my women, but I was just like, what? Sit her down.
No, she a little crybaby too. She be going back crying to the senior officials committee and all that.
Yeah, she got hit one time. She was like, I got hit. I was serious, I got hit. I'm doing, she was doing a charge or whatever. She's like, I got hit by the ball, because if the men didn't see it, and she's like, I got hit, and you can see her fussing at the men.
I'm just saying, I mean, I support all, but sometimes I gotta call some of us out, like, sit on down, lady. I mean, because you and your questionable calling got me about to be walking on the court, lady. Don't do this in the playoffs, please.
I hope I'm in town for the home game. So just because I'll be in Pittsburgh, so I'm like, please let the home game be where I'm in town so I can go to it.
Isn't it like 2 games away, then come home, or
it's 2 games, and then they're at home this weekend, and they
No, they're away.
They're away. Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's two. I think it's two. It's gonna be two there, and then they come back to Atlanta.
I thought so, but I couldn't. We ain't been in the playoffs in so long. I mean, I'm I'm new to this again. I'm new to this.
If that's the case, then I'll be there.
Yeah, you'll be there.
Okay. So Blackberry, did we miss your opinion? I think we got Will, but
I'm the only one you miss. You got Blackberry. I'm the only one you miss.
Big Will. Okay, there you go. Go ahead.
So you say the best for last. I understand.
Right. Look, sometimes I can't keep up. So I got to tell me. So best for last. What do you think, Hawks?
Like I said, either we would have got the Cavaliers or the Knicks. It was gonna be a tough task anyway. That's what happened when you get into the playoffs. It ain't nothing easy in them top 6 seeds.
Yeah.
So but I think we gonna come to play. You know what I'm saying? They got some advantages over us. The Knicks do with the height differential. But if we get that little white boy back from injury, he's been a great piece down there to body them big boys up. So
Jacques Landale.
Yeah, Jacques Landale. He come back from injuries by Saturday. I think we can do. It'll be a little easier. But I still have the Hawks going in 6. I got them in 6 games. Cause we don't want the Knicks to go 7-7. If we go 7 games, the Knicks gonna pull that out. But I like it in 6 for the Hawks. I think we played once we traded Trae Young. I hate to say it, it got better. They got better at playing team ball. One thing Trae Young didn't know how to do, he didn't know how to play without the ball. That was a big flaw in him. And he didn't know how to play without the ball. So that was one of the best moves they could have did. I hate to see it because I wanted to see Trae Young bring a ring here, but they've been playing better ball.
Oh yeah, they have.
Better.
And Lindsay, you were saying something?
Yeah, I was just agreeing with Will. I was like, people would argue me down about Trae, and I'm like, I couldn't stand that little baby bird because he'd get on my nerves. You could never get nothing, but every time he was out, they played like phenomenal ball. Playing. So it was like, what was the purpose of you even being on the team at that point? And then when you come back, you go back to the same foolishness. So it's like, what's the point? So I'm glad. I hate to say that I'm glad he gone, but I'm glad he gone because
I mean, because it was always the Trae Young debate, and because I have a Atlanta Hawks diehard fanatics group, and my God, it was just arguments, kind of like how it used to be the Matt Ryan conversation, all of that, who's a great player or not. Man, Trae Young was always the subject of debate in these groups. So I hate to say,
but you know what it is, Maggie. You know what it is, Maggie, because everybody knows I'm the biggest Trae Young supporter. I say shout out to Trae every time I end a live, and I I made it part of my little ending mantra. It's Blackberry, no C, just a K, and shout out to Trae. That's what I say. But they do play better with Trae, and it's because it's easier to scheme in the game in the build for a more traditional basketball team than it is with a Trae Young being your biggest star point. You know what I'm saying? Because but Trae just presents a lot of obstacles as far as building around him because of his build, and it just is what it is. It's not his fault that he was born the way he was born. It's not his fault, but it's the organization fault that they couldn't figure out how to build on that season that we got to the Eastern Conference Finals with Trae.
Yeah, and then he stayed injured. He stayed injured.
I wouldn't say that. I would say Trae Young don't know how to be a leader. He was a great athlete. You don't know how to be a leader. You got to know this your team. Everybody is falling off you. You got to learn how to be a leader to your team, and he wasn't able to do that. They tried to bring help in here. They brought the dude, the defensive player of the year dude in here to help him to get Trae to move without the ball like Steph Curry, but he couldn't do it. Trae refused to do it. When Trae didn't get the ball, he'll stand at the 3-point line, wait for the ball. So then when Trae get the ball, everybody watching Trae. That was a problem. You got to know that you was the man on the team. You got to be that leader, and he didn't show that. He didn't show. Yeah,
that a coach schemes that. That's the scheme that they ran with Trae. That's what I'm saying. It's the organization fault that they didn't build on that Eastern Conference Finals success. Because if you seen the formula for with a Trae Young, that triple pick option that they had with him, John Collins, and what's his name? The center. His name escaped me. But that was hard. Clint Capella. It was so hard to guard because you had Clint and John who were lob threats. John could be a pick and pop guy, and Trae with the floater. Plus, Trae was good at getting to the basket. It was hard to stop. So when the team itself didn't learn how to build on that, they just didn't build on that. I mean, we saw the formula, and they just didn't build on it. And Trae could be a better leader, but even as good as a leader you are, you still got to have the right team around you, and they just didn't know how to build around Trae. But shout out to Trae. But shout out to these Hawks because I don't give a damn no more because he ain't here no more. So shout out to them Hawks.
Right.
But
shout
if you listen
out
to CJ McCullough, them, they say, hey, the reason they having success this year is because of Quinn. Quinn had been building great schemes for them. If you go listen to the interview between CJ and now, the interview they had, they say Quinn built a good scheme game plan for them, and he you know what I'm saying, enhance the freedom with them to play, you know what I'm saying, to play within the system and bring everybody up to par. So he say, if you go listen to that interview, they break it down to what Quinn been doing for them.
Yes, I agree. I was definitely happy to see that Quinn has improved in his coaching because I was like, get rid of his ass for quite some time. I'm not gonna lie. I said you could take him and Trae with you, but he now the real truth is gonna be what's gonna happen in these playoffs. And ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to close this on out. Like I said, we're gonna continue this conversation on our newest Georgia Sports Nation show, where it's basically Dirty South playbook, where we're going to talk about, we get more into the Dream, we get into the Hawks, we get into the Braves, Atlanta United, all of that. So if you guys, if you want to jump in that conversation, join us on Thursday nights at 8 p.m. With that one. But Southside said 2001, love Trae, but let's be honest, Trae failed to commit on defense consistently, can't have that on a team. For example, CJ is a great defender, but he puts out the effort. So Blackberry, hold on, I just thought about it. Won't you come on Thursdays too?
No, I don't. We're not doing Thursdays no more. We're doing Fridays now.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I just thought about that. So good.
You changed it to Friday permanently now, bro?
Right now we just doing Friday. Thursday we might do Thursdays when the season start back. But do the work scheduling and all that. I'm just doing Fridays right now. Not just Fridays, but Monday, Tuesday. We didn't do nothing today. We didn't do fan speak today because I was tired. I was asleep. But we usually do fan speak on Tuesday, and let's be clear on Monday, and on Friday we doing Friday Night Live. That's the turn up night. So we need to get everybody going before they sports turn up, before they go out and hit the city for the night,
Oh yeah. So on that note, everybody, let's go ahead and wrap this on up. We're gonna start it with the big wheel, then we're gonna go to Lindsay and go it around the corner to the let's go ahead and your last thoughts, and then of course where they can find you.
Hey man, like I said, continue to trust the process up here with Matt Ryan. Let them do it. Let them do a thing, man. Follow me over here at Twitter and on YouTube at Will the DA Georgia Reaper, and catch me on Wednesday nights, everything Atlanta sports and whatever AFN got going on. They dropped the link, and I got time. I'm up in that thing. Y'all already know.
He right. He show up every time.
He popped in there.
him here, but hopefully we'll have some good conversations after this draft, so we'll have a little bit more to talk about.
Yes.
So thank you, Big Will. Follow him all social media platforms, and of course, like you said, right here with us. And Ms. Lindsay, what you got going on the agenda, and last thoughts, and where everybody can find you?
My agenda right now is just being a mama and getting through these days, and hopefully these Hawks get through the playoffs. But shout out, hopefully we do good with the draft next week. But y'all can find me on Pretty much everything, all things social media, Lindsay Becky Shays, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all them things. Find me there, and I'll be there.
Okay, Miss Lindsay and Miss Pam. Go ahead and tell us, your last thoughts and where everybody can find you as well.
Again, I agree with Big Will. Trust the process. Like I said, I wish I was a fly on the wall to be in that draft room to see what's on that board and what they gonna do and everything else. But you can find me here on Lady Birds AFN and also the Georgia, the new show that we got going on Thursday night. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, and of course I'm on YouTube, okay, and Twitter, and sometimes TikTok, but I might have to dab that in a little bit. But
okay, Miss Pam.
but till then, that's it.
Auntie, no Jemima. Moose show.
FYI, the Heat and the Hornets tied, so they finna go to overtime.
Yeah, that game crazy right now.
I'm finna cut that bad boy on. We're finna get up out of here. But Miss Karina, you still with us?
She was.
I think she's spinning.
She's spinning.
She probably headed home.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She ran to the dead spot.
She be in them streets. We're gonna bring it back around to her. If not, we'll go ahead and close this out. But Blackberry, now that we know you come on Fridays now, let everybody know where to find you and your last thoughts.
The Braves did get the win today. They closed it out.
Oh, good. I gotta watch the replay of that game.
Good. Blackberry.
This gonna be the first war room with Matt Ryan in it, y'all.
Well, that's why I say I was a fly on the wall.
Right.
They need to make that an experience.
You know what? It's gonna be.
That's what I'm saying, Lindsay.
One of those. Definitely, it's gonna be. It's Matt Ryan's fault we got that pick.
I'm with Lindsay though. They need to make that like a whole little mini movie experience. You know how they do them mini movies for poker games and stuff.
Yes.
The first war room with Matt Ryan in it. I'm a love to see that when they come out with that because I know they doing it. I know they gonna
doing
it.
They doing it.
Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah, they doing it.
See that? It's gonna be
y'all
one of
make
those.
Sure. Oh yeah, my bad, man. Go ahead.
No, so I would be ugly crying too. Oh, Matt Hercules. But go ahead, Blackberry.
Y'all can catch me at the home team with Blackberry. That's Blackberry, no C, just a K on YouTube. Blackberry Lorex, Blackberry, no C, just a K on all other platforms. Appreciate that, y'all for supporting and all that. I'm gonna do my first mock draft show next Monday. I'm gonna do my first mock draft show next Monday. All right. So y'all make sure y'all tuning in for that. And we doing Friday Night Live on Friday. Y'all make sure y'all come turn up with us before y'all go hit the city, man. We're gonna give you a good sports turn up on Friday before you go hit the city. So come check us out.
Put a picture up there because you need to advertise. Don't get his big steak though, because
I'm gonna show you, Maggie. I'm gonna cook some and let you taste it.
Really?
I got
And
he's gonna give you medium well steak. Watch.
He's a manager at his job, so I think he said he's deep in the studio this week. Supposed to have been getting up with him, but life has been lifing because I ain't got no AC. So I had to get. That's why I'm in a tank top, y'all, today. I'm over here sweating. I'm sweating. I'm hot. It's hot.
So that's
a box fan in my window. I remember them box fans in the windows. I had to pull that thing on out. What time Monday, Blackberry? As far as the show, 4
p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
All right. Yeah, lock that in. Lock it in. But on this one right here, look, y'all know, short night. Y'all come on over here to the Atlanta Falcons Nation and the Georgia Sports Nation. Because we the nation of all Georgia sports right about now. We just I'm just really trying to grow a big show, big channel for all sports because it's time. We've talked about the Falcons long enough. It's time to get in here and get into these other teams and give them the recognition and the love because right now these teams are starting to get hot at the right time. I had a call coming in and enjoy the show. Okay, Miss Lady. Thank you, Karina. Y'all can find her in all the streets of all places. She'll be at the draft as well. So y'all can find Karina anywhere and go back and watch some of the Falcons videos. We in there from the 404 event. We're just everywhere. So on that note, if y'all want to come in and, be a part of the conversation, hit me up on Maggietproductions@gmail.com or all social medias. There's quite a few people that are interested. Blackberry. I'm just saying. So on that note, welcome to the big show. That's right. I appreciate everybody that's watched us and tuned in tonight. They're letting us just ramble because there ain't nothing to talk about until this draft is up. So get ready. We might do a live draft, definitely. So if anybody want to be a part of that conversation, definitely jump on with us. And I already know Coach Unchained most likely will be doing it. Most likely. So we're going to coordinate with everybody in the background. We're going to get that going for the ones that's not going to the Scott Kennedy draft party. We'll see. I know somebody else got a draft party somewhere. I think it was Twin Peaks.
Everybody talking about that Scott Kennedy, or everybody talking about that Scott Kennedy draft party.
Because I'm driving her car, so I'm driving Christina. I'm dragging Christina to the party.
You got me convinced, Pam. I just might show my face out there. We just might. But I'm gonna talk with the other fellows that is not going and see if they want to still at least host a live, and then we can go live on at the party and stuff like that.
That'd be great.
Let me give y'all evening back because I'm ready to eat and get up out of here and go to bed and take a shower. I
hope you ain't cook no undone steak.
Shake the table, man. Shaking the table. On that note, y'all, good night. Appreciate y'all again tuning in. I think everything. Are you doing something tomorrow, Will? Or you wait to the season?
You probably can't do something that when the draft.
It'll be after the draft. Okay, so on that note, find us on Thursday night at 8 p.m.
right now,
on Georgia Sports Nation. But good night, people. Peace. And thank you, Tony, for saying great show. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Share this out, subscribe, and like it. Peace.
Yes. Peace.